All right, guys. I kind of waited till the dust settled uh, on this debate to even give my opinion on it. Uh, my opinion on debates about like polls, they're stupid to start with. I've always said that. They're useless. It's nothing but somebody getting up there calling each other names and telling them, what you want to do. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me what you're going to do, which I think Mr. Trump has. I don't know if y'all can see my shirt. Like my shirt, legends never die. But this debate was obviously rigged. Uh, the moderators, of course, was completely biased against Trump. That was obvious to see. Uh, it's obvious to see that Miss Carmela, they hate when you call her that, but I love it. It's come out now, and it's supposed to be coming out more that she did have the questions, and I knew that in the beginning because I seen a piece on it that they had her practicing for 3 days to get ready for this debate, and they said she had questions, but it was supposed to be just random questions, but it was the questions that were asked that same night, and the fact checking was absolutely horrible. I mean, they never fact checked her one time on the lies she told, and it's been proven. I love the part about when she said that we have no military in any combat zones right now across the world, which was a lie. And I don't know if you guys have seen the video on TikTok and things of the combat military gentleman that filmed this, her saying it and showed you, hey, what the hell are we then? You know, that needs to be on the media too, where everybody can see it. But of course, it won't be as usual. ABC is just pathetic. Uh, there's so much stuff coming out on this debate. I mean, Ted said, "Oh, Carmella won. Carmella, she didn't win shit," you know. And I'm still not sure about the earrings in her ear. I know you guys have seen all that on her too, but it's a damn shame when the Democratic side has to even cheat for a debate. I mean, come on. If you can't stand up there and talk and debate someone on a live stage, you don't need to be in the running in to start with. I mean, it's really sad. And people laughing about what Trump said about the Haitians eating pets. It's absolutely true. I know most of you have seen the videos uh, that people have put out, police cam videos of the woman. It wasn't in Springfield, but it was in Ohio, eating a cat. Pictures of it. And you can hear the cops say she's even got hair in her mouth and blood. He took a picture of it. I mean, it's unreal. And the videos, people telling that they seeing them grab up ducks and geese and cut their heads off and carrying them down the street. I mean, it's ridiculous that you've got these kind of people in your country. It really is. I mean, it's pathetic that these people have been put and placed in different places across the country to disrupt, especially Republican areas and conservative areas. That's what it's all about. And I hope when Trump gets in office, he's right. Within the first 6 months, they're all gone. And I hope that's what happens to all these illegal migrants that's in this country. That's what needs to happen. Whether their country accepts them back or what, put them over at border and tell Mexico, whoever you deal with them, however the hell you can, you let them cross it. And that's what needs to happen with all of them. I mean, this stuff's got out of hand. It's just, it can't continue like it is, and it's not going to continue like it is. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Things are going to get bad and get violent, and you can uh, make fun of conservative Republicans all you want and Christians, but we're here to stay. Yeah, we're MAGA. We are going to be there in the end, and we're going to see what happens with this election. I think they got a rude awakening coming. They're being watched for their cheating, but they're still going to try to cheat, but they are being watched, and they need to double down on these election headquarters and stuff when all this goes on. Make sure that there is Republicans there to watch what's going on. And this time, if they try to kick you out of these polling places, that's where the law needs to come in and something needs to be done about it. And, if we have to stand guard on them, then that's what we need to do. I mean, it's not right what they done in that last election. You've seen it. We seen it. And, you knew what they were doing. But we've got to stand up as people in this country and do better ourselves. Too many people have sat back for too long and won't comment, won't say nothing, won't stand up for your rights or other people's rights. Bullshit. I'm standing up for my rights and other people's rights. I don't care where it takes us. It can, they want to call us a cult. I don't give a damn what you call me. I'm not in the cult. I just believe in what's right, and I believe in a man that's done the right thing for 4 years and tried to do the right thing for 4 more, and he's been persecuted the whole way for 8 years almost. He's been persecuted, and it's wrong. They talk about the DOJ is not weaponized against a political opponent. Yes, they are. It's obvious to see. People see it. The media won't talk about it. The media will never tell you and agree with it for sure. Turn this damn media shows off. ABC, CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, even Fox. But none of them are worth a shit. They're lying to you. They will never tell you the truth about things because they are only putting out propaganda that they're paid to put out. And they're paid by the Democrats and other big elite people, billionaires, that don't want you knowing the truth. They want to continue to run this country and run it in the ground, basically. That's what they want to do. But we have to get out there and vote. Don't sit back and say, well, my vote don't count. And, it does. Your vote does count. You got to get out there. You got to vote and make your vote count. Make sure that you're not changing your vote. And watch everything going on in these polling places. And these drop boxes, somebody needs to really just drive around and pick them up at nighttime and dump them over the hill somewhere where they can't be used, because that's how they cheated the last time, a lot of it. That in the polling places, they had hidden votes. It's been proven. It's coming out in Georgia, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, everywhere. And it's also coming out about how many illegal migrants are on the voter registrations in different states, especially the swing states. That's what they do. And, because that's the ones they got to win to get anywhere. So we've got to be vigilant ourselves and watch people in your state. And, we've got to stand up to the bullshit that this government is pushing on us, and these liberal Democrats, I should say, Democrats and liberals, is pushing on us, and especially our children. Bullshit on their freaking what they want. Go do your own damn life, but leave the rest of us alone, and damn sure leave our children alone, because we will not put up with and tolerate you abusing our children and trying to indoctrinate our children in this bullshit you're in, this cult you're in with the devil. That's where you're at. So, we got to really think, and when you hear this stuff on on any kind of news program, do your own homework and start digging into it and see what you find out, and make your own opinion on stuff, and you'll find the truth. It's there. It's there for you to find if you just want to dig into it. Yeah, people want to call it conspiracy theories. Bullshit. It's not conspiracy theories. It's all right there for people to see and read and listen to. There's videos out there everywhere on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, that what's going on in this world, especially nowadays. The camera's got everything covered. Everybody's got a phone in their hand and recording every time they walk out the door, seems like. So they're not missing much, that's for sure. But we really, really, really got to stay on top of this election if we want our country back, and we've got to get our country back. That's the main thing. First of all, we got to put Mr. Trump back in power. We need to take over the Congress and the Senate and get some laws passed to stop this bullshit that they've put on us. It's just ridiculous. So get out there and vote, and drag everybody you can, register to vote, and get them to vote. And make sure these illegals are not voting is the biggest thing. because that's what they're up to. That's what they're planning to do, is have the illegals steal this election. They can't do it the same way they done it last time, but they're going to try. I'm sure they got different tactics of how they're going to try to steal this election, but we've got to stop it. We, the people, got to stop it, and we can stop it. It's not that hard to stop. Cheating's been going on for years. I've said it for years. It's been happening everywhere. They started out slowly in different little places, different little areas, and just they made it all the way up to their last election and stole it. So I'm just, so frustrated with the way people get on, TikTok and places and cuss out conservatives, and they can say whatever they want. I did not realize how biased TikTok was toward conservative Republicans and Christians until I started listening to some of it. You can't make a comment back to anybody on that damn platform that they don't take your comment down and want to ban you for shit. I mean, that's ridiculous. We don't have, the only few, Truth Social and Rumble is a couple of the only places you can go and admit your opinion on things and state what you believe and say stuff back to these ignorant liberals and not get punished for it or banned from it or, get it pulled down. I did not realize how biased TikTok was until I got on it myself, but I see it now, and it's pathetic. I don't know who owns TikTok or whatever, but it's just ridiculous, man. It's they're trying to shut us up on every app, everywhere we go, so we don't make a difference in this election and in life going forward. It's a shame what these evil people are doing out there right now with people, and the more you push the narrative on these TV ads and stuff, a lot of these people, they don't know how to look it up and believe it. Older people especially, they start believing that shit, and then they go vote, and and then they find out the truth. It's like the last election on the Hunter Biden laptop. They found out the truth, and a whole lot of them said they would have never voted that way if they'd have known the truth at that time. But that's their whole idea behind everything. Push out these false narratives and these false stories, and keep pushing and pushing and pushing them. And a lot of these older people buy into it, start believing in it, and it persuades their vote. That's what they do. So we've got to make sure that people like that understand what's going on. It's our duty and our job to help them, the ones that can't get on here and search and find the truth. We need to help them find it, help them understand what's right. I mean, it's just terrible. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, wanted to come on a minute and give you my opinion on the debate, which, like I said, I think debates are stupid to start with. I really do, and I've always said that. It gets nowhere for nobody, really, in my opinion. Nobody act like if you win a debate, you win an election. Bullshit, has nothing to do with it. And it showed it that night after on their stupid polls, that I think stupid too, that it never swayed anybody's opinion on who they was going to vote for to start with. It's just more bullshit and more distractions. And now it's proven that it was even rigged too. So, it should tell you what's going on in this country. So please, people, be vigilant. Do your research and vote the right way. Vote, even if you don't like the man, vote for the policies that the man stands for and what he's trying to do for the American people and for God, first and foremost. Anyway, that's all I got on that. Hit the like and subscribe button if you will. Give me some love out there. Help me out with my channel, trying to get out there, just where we can do some conversations. I'm going to do some more. It's not always going to be political, I hope. So maybe we can get on some conversations that are of interest to everybody. I've got a lot of interest. So anyway, thank you guys.